Hey guys, Dylan from Noble Records coming at you with another video. I wanted to do a really quick video on the new UHQR. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know I have no affiliation with Acoustic Sounds. We don't have a relationship at all. I don't know the guys over there. They don't pay me to talk about this. I don't even get a discount. I buy my records from their website for full price just like you do. So, wanted to let you guys know that my opinion on this is completely unbiased. If it wasn't any good, I would tell you that. But just wanted to tell you, because a lot of times, you don't really know. You think, these people are getting paid to say this, so obviously they're going to give it a good review. I'm not being paid to say this. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't going to do this video because I've seen so many pop up before on YouTube. And everybody's posting about it on Instagram and Facebook and Reddit and all this stuff about their Jimi Hendrix. So this is not really as much an advertisement for this as much as I wanted to tell you how it made me feel. You've seen the other videos. You know what it is. This is the quality of these inside and out is unreal. I love the boxes that they do these in. They're different. They do things really different than most other companies, and I really like that. Really high quality. These, I guess they're called bows, but they come in the classical box sets, and that's where that comes from. But that's the box. It's numbered on the back of this jacket up there. But really high quality jackets they get from Stout Printing. This is stuff everyone's already said, so you already know. Really good high quality booklet. All this technical explanation of all the stuff. And then the vinyl here, the most important part, is clear. And a lot of people say, well, color vinyl doesn't sound good. This is not color vinyl. This is uncolored vinyl. This is what vinyl is supposed to be like without the dye and all that stuff in it. So they actually have to put dye in it to make it black. This is really good, super high quality, quiet vinyl, which is what you want. You want to hear the music, not the needle dragging through the track. So like I said, I wasn't going to do one of these because you guys have already seen all the videos that have covered all the, technical aspects of the record and all that stuff. But as I was sitting and listening to it, like this morning, I just, I've been so busy, I hadn't had time to listen to records much lately. And I got a cup of coffee, went up to the listening room and sat back, turned all the lights off, and just took it in, with no distraction. And man, it just it took me to another place. I am rarely this blown away by a record, but the first thought I had when I was listening to it is I remember, which I hadn't even thought about this in so long, but I remember the first time I heard it on vinyl. I remember I had it on CD and really wanted it on vinyl and couldn't find it when I was a kid, and ended up going to this estate sale, going in this lady's house, and there just being a stack of records in the corner and me flipping through them, and there it was. I remember pulling it out. I remember everything about that moment, and I was so amazed that I found it. I was so stoked, and I got it home and turned off all the lights and sat in my room and that's what I used to do when I was a kid. I still do it now, to just like block out all the distractions and focus on that record. Got home, threw it all on, and sat there and listened to every second of that record just with no distraction. And I immediately became one of my favorite records. I mean, it already was because I had the CD, but just it was a frequent listen on my turntable. Since then, I've listened to this record a million times. As a guitar player, this is one that all the guitar players listen to a million times. But I'll admit, as an adult, so many records to listen to on a record store, I don't gravitate back to those old ones as much as I should. And this one I haven't listened to in its entirety in a while. And sitting like that, listening to it like that, I heard things that I've never heard before in the recording. It was the way that it's separated in the mix is incredible. The instruments, each instrument stands out. There's so much depth to it. And then also just like this, this is a record full of sound effects. There's a lot of things going on a lot of these tracks. The Wind Cries Mary is just a phenomenal. The sound of it is so delicate, and you can hear it so well on this record. So this pressing is important, and I do think that if you have a good sound system, you should own it. I think that you should get it. I was looking at Discogs today, and the median on here, I'll put this in, like logged it on my Discogs, and the median is 220. And they're still in stock on the website for $125. So this is something I think is going to sell out pretty quick. I mean, I know that they've already almost sold out. I know they're close to selling out. You know, on the website it says limited stock, which means that they're about to sell out. So I just want to let you guys know. I mean, you know, this is what the work that they're doing over there is important. You know, audiophiles, the number one thing I get, the negative feedback I get when I post about audiophile records is people say, well, you audiophiles, they don't even care about the music. They care about how their system sounds and blah, blah, blah. And that may be true for some people, but for me, it's not. I got the system that I got. Is, you know, there's a long story about how I got it, but basically so I could hear those recordings better. And it feels like you're sitting in the room with them. I mean, it's unreal. And the quality, I mean, if you really love this record like so many people do, it's to hear it in a whole new way like this is worth it, I think. And not to mention, from an investment standpoint, they're going to go up in value. They always do. But this is something that I wouldn't sleep on if I were y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to. I wasn't expecting to do a video or anything this morning. I thought that you guys had heard enough about this, but I just wanted to give my take on it, my 2 cents on it, if that matters to anybody. But yeah, I really think that they did a great job, and I'm really thankful for people like Chad Cassim and Acoustic Sounds and all that stuff, because their life work is to get you the best sounding music that you can possibly have on your turntable. And I just love that. I mean, the things that they're doing for, you know, the record community is really good. I mean, no matter what industry you're in, if you focus on quality, that is a good thing. You know what I mean? There's so many bad labels out there that are just putting out whatever they can to get it to fit on a disc so hipsters will play it on their Crossley. You know, that is not these guys. These guys really, they care that your record sounds as good as it can. So I would support them. I don't ever say support things that I don't support as well. I buy everything that have any remote interest in off their website. I buy everything because I just believe in what they do, and I really am thankful that there are people like that handle this so sacredly. You know what I mean? So anyways, all I have to say, you guys, I guess you get the point at this point. But let me know in the comment section. Did you get yours? How do you feel about it? All that stuff. Thank y'all for watching this video. If you hadn't hit the subscribe button, hit it. Follow us on Instagram at Noble Records, and we will see you next time.